Hey, what's up, everyone? This is me, Dre. I wanted to weigh in and share my thoughts about Collin Kaepernick. He's a quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers. Now, during the preseason, it's been observed that he's been sitting on the bench during the national anthem, whereas his teammates have been standing. And it wasn't so much that he was trying to point out to the cameraman to say, hey, keep the camera on me during this event, watch what happens, and then come talk to me at my locker after the game. It wasn't that at all. During the observation and after the game, the media, of course, in the locker room, they go to him and they ask him why he's not standing for the national anthem, to which he gave an honest response that the national anthem, with so much going on with police brutality, the national anthem doesn't represent all of Black America because of the injustices against Black people. And because of this, white America has lost their mind, and all of a sudden now he's a nigger. So now you have fans of the 49ers making videos of them burning his jersey, similar to what fans did, white people of course, when LeBron James left Cleveland for the first time, where they were burning his jersey. For me as a Black man, what I see is white America, they seem to turn against Black people when a Black person speaks out against injustices for Black people, similar to when there's a conversation where Black people talk about history of slavery in the United States. White people would rather Black people stay silent about this, because we all know that in order to say that there's no problem, it's easy to not speak about it and refuse to accept that it really exists. That's how a lot of white people are. Not all white people. So with this video, when I say white people, it's with the intent of not pointing out all white people. But for those who may be offended by this video, if the shoe fits, lace that bitch up tight. Anyhow, Collin Kaepernick expressing his concern about the injustices against Black people. He's a nigger. People wish that he tears his ACL. They wish for painful end to his career. But I can assure you that if this were Tom Brady saying, I don't think it's right what's happening to Black people, there's a lot of injustices, everyone will be on board. There would be all kinds of campaigns for people to stand and support Tom Brady. But a Black quarterback speaking about Black issues that affect Black people, all of a sudden it's shut up, nigga. Shut the fuck up, stand silent, and whatever happens to Black people, let it happen. Or in the case where you're a closet racist, you like to bring up Black statistics about crime, and we can go on and on about that because we all know there's a disparity. Brock Turner, Corey Beatty, two athletes, budding careers, one white, one Black, raped a woman, one gets 6 months, the other gets 15 to 25 years. So white privilege has white people talking against Black people simply because we're asking for cops to stop killing us. And it's easy for white people to say, well, white people get killed by the police, which is true, because white people will point a gun towards a cop like it's the OK Corral, and they meet a painful demise. But at the same time, you also have white people that point guns towards the police and they get shot in the leg. You saw that happen with the old guy in San Diego a couple years ago. And most recently, a guy shot at the police and was beanbagged. But all of a sudden, you have a few weeks ago where a Black kid steals a car and cops are shooting towards him, shoot at fellow officers, and all of a sudden you see where this Black kid gets shot 3 or 4 times in the back. But all of a sudden he's a thug. What he did was wrong in stealing a car, but it's an example of him being gunned down where he was deemed as a threat. And we all know, for those who understand Black people, that our skin is our sin. We're automatically deemed as a threat, and this is what Collin Kaepernick is talking about. He is using his voice to speak out for those who don't have the platform that he does. But for that, all of a sudden, he's unpatriotic. And it seems to me that it's ironic that white people would all of a sudden call him unpatriotic, but it's those same white people that have made all kinds of threats against the president. There's nothing more unpatriotic than that. But one question that I have for white people is this. Why are you so outraged about a Black man speaking about injustices against Black people, but you're not outraged about the actual injustice that's happening with Black people? That's my question to you. Anyway, if you like this video, I hope that you like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to check me out on Facebook. Peace.